be as shit. You would have went in there one time. Yo. Your mans would have already been getting fucked, man. You would have caught that shit.
Nah, I'd have ran. I'd have just grabbed the bag and ran. Well, you got your pay.
Thanks, Zach Harsbro, for the sacrifice. Hey, yo, pedophilia is not funny.
Not at all. Not at all.
That ass is not. But this, just imagining that situation is fucked up, man. Ew. But yo, you got your collection though. That ass. You did end up with a collection. My intro to comic books was, and you still in the comics today. Like I can't even front. Like you are beyond me. Like you be putting me on this shit all the time, and I got to catch up. But I'm traumatized because of my comic books. Because of my stepfather is the one that started me with comic books. Like I saw them and I would read them. And, you know, you be into superheroes and shit, but I never went out and like bought my own comic books. So he used to take me with him to the comic shop. And that was kind of like also intro into arcade gaming, because that's the first time I saw Mortal Kombat, going to the comic shop with him. And he would buy all these comics. So he was the type that he would buy like multiple copies of the same comic. And so it'd be like one for us to read and the rest for the collection, you know? And so we had those white boxes that would hold like 500 comics each. And we had like 8 of them bitches, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, boom, we had like 4,000 comics. We was lit in there, you know what I mean? And I read most of them, James, you know what I'm saying? Like, because of all the copies that were for us to read. And he would buy like The Death of Superman, X-Men, all of that. I was just X-Force, Image Comics with Spawn, and you know, all of those characters. And I was just into everything. And then plus I was an artist, so I would always redraw the characters, redraw panels that I thought was fire. And I was in there. And then unfortunately, I ended up losing all the comics. You know, like, you know, everybody grow up different, but you know, you got a parent with a drug addiction, and all my comics, all of like him and my mom ended up breaking up, but he left me all of those comics, which was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, I promised him I'm gonna take care of these, because we had some number 1s, we had some number 3s, we had some original joints that was worth something to this day. And you know what I'm saying? Drugs, man. Mom's fucked around and sold that shit to the local bodega in New York. And like all those comics was gone for like $50, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then it was on this, it's like as a kid, you go into the store and all your comic books are on display for resale. And I caught myself trying to buy them all back. Yo, they were selling them for like 50 cents or $1, shit like that. And I didn't have no money. I couldn't get them. I couldn't buy them comics back. And then since I didn't really start the collection, I saw what he was doing, but I wasn't into what was going to be worth something, what was important. So I never started it back up again. So I still have like a small box from the original collection. It's maybe like 50 books altogether, still in the plastic, still with the cardboard, the white back, you know what I mean? Keep it straight. But I just refuse to get back into that. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, it could just
with a loss.
Yeah, man.
With a loss that big, man.
I can't do it.
Heartbreaking right there.
I fucked around and subscribed to the little the Marvel shit where you could just read the comics online.
That shit up. That shit is trash.
It is. I was up there briefly. I saw how garbage it was, and I said, "No, sir." But you put me onto that website where I could read, like, we not gonna promote it because, you know, yeah. But you put me on, and I could read any fucking comic I want, anywhere, anytime, no matter the publisher. And I was like, yo, I saved that shit in my favorites. That shit is right on the browser, G. Like, so I appreciate you putting me on to that.
Hey, man, anytime, bro. You know, my thing. So my dumb ass feel like, yo, I'm bored. I'm done reading all my webtoons and all that stuff. I'm like, man, I'm current on everything. Let me see. Then I started searching like the DC app or Marvel app, and then the Ultimate joint came up. The Ultimate Marvel. Oh, hold on. Let me see what that shit is called. Marvel Unlimited. It's popped up. So download that thing. And I was like, free trial, 30 days. All right, cool. Did that. Didn't fuck with it for 31 days. So then I was like, well, I'm just go ahead and pay. Yeah. So, man, I went in there. How are you 3 to 4 episodes behind on everything that's new? Like, that's crazy. It's crazy to me. Like, there's dope shit going on right now. But guess what? I have to go to a non-pay site to read it. You know what I'm saying?
And they would have it before the official shit did.
Yeah, like that's crazy. I feel like if I'm paying a premium, I should have some premium benefits, dog. I should be like, I'm coughing up this $10 a month or $7 or $8. I don't know. It's something like that. I should feel special, but I don't. I feel like that girl that you kind of ashamed of. You don't want to take her around your homies. So you're like, hey man, you can come through around 5, yo. She left at 4:30. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. That's so Marvel Unlimited was mad limited.
Yeah. They straight lied, false advertisement. If I didn't have less money than them, then we might have a problem. But I'm gonna let it go this time.
Yeah, facts. Man, yeah. So look at that, man. Look at the criteria. Look at us, gaming, anime, comics. Since we were children, the question is though, as adults, why are we still into it today?
That's an easy question, man. Just because you grow up don't mean you don't like to be entertained. I do my adult stuff 12 hours a day, Monday through Friday.
Yeah. That's real. And it's like now you got to find that balance. You know what I mean?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, sorry, we cut out. That was my bad. What was the last thing you heard?
The last thing you said was you work 12 hours a day.
Oh yeah. So I do the adult thing, Monday through Friday, and I work really, really hard. This is how I center myself. These things are what keeps me sane in a hectic job. You know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's why I do it. And it's just fun, man. Like, and I've always been good at it, especially like games and stuff like that. So it is what it is.
And I feel you 1000%, man. Definitely working. You work for your livelihood, maintain your family, maintain your lifestyle, and the adult responsibilities don't go anywhere. When our parents was telling us, don't grow up so fast. I understand now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, like you said, it definitely like my blurred culture, my interests and all of that it definitely does keep me sensitive. When I escape into a game or I escape, even like now, like I watch people on YouTube play games that I'm not playing, like it still calms me down. It takes me to another place, read an adult comic. And then it always comes back down to me being a creative myself, like just being inspired and to just go do your own shit. And as much as people hate, man, is even though it might not be respected like that, it is money now. We look at Marvel now, like getting it. Like, I mean, right. Disney is running things, but look at the Marvel movies we have today, bro. Like $1 billion industry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like it's just crazy.
I just couldn't even imagine being a kid today, like going to see the Avengers in the movies today, like how it is. We had some trash ass movies when we was kids.
But we fall into that same category where we thought the PS1 was dope. Like we didn't know no better. We didn't know this shit was trash.
We didn't know it was garbage.
Like, we didn't know.
So it's like, man, the industry has grown and we grew with it, fam, and it just got better,
Yeah.
I'm actually looking at people who's not into it like, yo, what's up with you?
Yeah, like, I don't understand what your problem is. Like, this is crazy. This should, but it is what it is till you stay on. Hopefully they got a vice, something healthy that gets them through their days, because this works for me. It'll never stop working for me. So,
man, that's a fact. I don't know how many times I got to work and my headache will start before I get out of my car in the parking lot. I check my scouter and I'm like, yeah, it's over 9,000. I don't want to go in there. You know what I'm saying? But like, I got my like office decorated with my Funko Pops, all my favorite characters. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know how often I look up at the characters and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, just escape with them real quick. Silver Surfer, T'Challa, John Wick. Like, they all standing there. Itachi, the greatest ninja of all time.
The only ninja in Naruto. He's the only ninja.
Everybody else might as well just sit down. But like, I really look to these little bobbleheads and they make me feel better about mad stuff. You know what I mean? Like, if I left the job today, the only thing I would take are my Funko Pops. Everything else could stay. Fuck all that other shit, you know?
Yep. Nah, I get it, man. But
so we certified.
We do.
We certified, bro. I feel like we certified, we bona fide, and we just trying to let y'all know why we feel like we could run this podcast, man. All right.
I feel like we convinced them. So let's keep checking back with us.
Big facts, man. Going forward, we got some big plans. Deep dives into different movies, animes, comics. Trying to keep it funny, keep it entertaining. Like I said, this one is for y'all, Blerds. Like, Blerds, please like, comment, share if you're enjoying the content. You'll be able to find us. We'll have everything all set up in a minute, and we'll let you know for a fact where everything can find you, man. Where can they find you at?
Man, they can find me where they can find you. And we'll let them know about that next time on Dragon Ball Z.
You hit them with the intro. Next time on Failure to Launch Podcast, Kenpachi and Ringo will give you information where you can contact them. Hey, yo, but that ass, yo, this is episode 1, man. The cherry has been popped. We here, fam. How you feeling?
Yo, I'm feeling real good, man. Hopefully the people listening are feeling good too. And let's get it.
Big facts, man. With that said, this has been the Failure to Launch Podcast. I'm your boy Ringomandingo.
And I'm Kenpachi757. And now that you know us, knowing is half the battle.
Believe it.
Yes.
We out, yo.
Later.
Yeah.